Good morning, everybody. This is Jeremiah Craig coming at you for Coffee and Music, number 1669, right here in Ithaca, New York. Happy Wednesday to you. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So much has been happening. It's been tough to keep up with the days. You know how it goes. So we're here. We're doing the thing on Wednesday, June 11th. Coffee and Music 1669, and I'm happy to see you here on this beautiful Wednesday. Got a show coming up here on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So if you guys are in the Finger Lakes area around Ithaca, New York, come on out to La Tourelle Inn and Spa tomorrow night, starting at 6, going till 8. They got awesome cocktails. They got awesome vibes. It's a really cool joint. They're doing pretty much everything there. The hotel, spa, restaurant, bar, music. They got the whole thing. They got the whole setup. So come on out. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be my first time playing at La Tourelle, and I'm really pumped for it. So hope you guys can make it out. That's tomorrow night at 6 here at Ithaca, New York. Let's get this thing going. How's it going, Nick? Good to see you. Jake, good morning to you. Good morning. Cheers, guys. All right, let's get at it here on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday and kick things off with this tune here. It's called That Steel Never Cold for Long. Happy birthday, Gilbert. Good to see you. Hey, Mullen. Good morning, Governor Brown. Whew. You guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in here to Coffee Music 1669. Was the colors that her mother wore, the alliance that her father swore. She was born with cold steel and let alone, but that steel never cold for long. Brought up on a winter's dune, she was cradled in a sickle moon. Men were doomed because this was her home, and that steel never cold for long. Her first man treated her like his last girl. Right away, he wasn't long for this world, and he lays disturbed now. Yeah. It was a cool, clear night and mentor. She found the man that she sent for. The sheriff's son met her at the door, where that steel never cold for long. He saw the scar on her shoulder, stopped in the heat, and he told her he's colder now after the roar, and that steel never cold for long. Then she leaves like nothing happened at all. Sheriff arrived, could not believe what he saw, and forgets the law now. Look out. Sheriff finds her on the county line. He says, I see you doing just fine. I clipped you last time, but consider yourself gone. Yeah, that steel never cold for long. Only sound is the quivering trees, They pull up and Cheryl falls to his knees. She leaves knowing she was never wronged, and that steel never cold for long. Yeah. Steel never cold for long. Let's go. That one is off of my first Home Tapes album. You can only hear it on Bandcamp, I think. I don't even have it up on Spotify or any of those. Maybe it's time to re-record it, because it's pretty old at this point. It's almost 14 years old, that recording. Sounds really different. But if you're interested, head on over to my Bandcamp and check it out in the archives. You know what I'm saying? Whew, let's talk boots of the day. How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee and Music 1669. My name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk boots of the day. What are your boots of the day? Let me know in the live chat right now. Let me know. I'm rocking my Dan Schwartz, Julia Schwartz custom boot school boots here. I made these last April. Out in Montana, the Schwartz Custom Boots School. And it's got that bison leather foot. Pretty cool toe shape here, which was supposed to be a box toe. It's kind of a cutter toe. Leather outsole, nice heel, 15-inch tall tops. Yeah, it's got my brand there in the middle as well. So that's what I'm rocking here on this Wednesday. My arches kind of feeling weird. I was rocking some Ariat Helos, you know, the little like Hey Dude shoes during the lake last week, and when I got back, I was like, "Ooh, my arches are weird." That's what I get for not wearing cowboy boots for a day. Got to go with the custom fit here in those boots, and get those arches back on point. Get him feeling good, you know what I'm talking about? How's it going, Brian Little? Good to see you, Brian Board. Carlos in the house. Thank you, Nick. How's it going, DJ? Good morning to you. Let's talk boots of the day. Mullen's going with some chocolate brown bent rail boots today from Justin. These were actually just resurrected. Nice. Toe damage led to shitty cover-up. Oh, I hate that. What a bummer. But then you end up fixing them yourself with some dye. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Bent rail, Justin's for the win. Ostrich. If I know Mullen, they're probably ostrich. I don't know if maybe I've seen you wear a pair of boots that's not ostrich on the Facebook boot group, but I can't remember it. Brian rocking some Hondos for Hondo Hump Day. Rocking the Pete's. That's the 2645 beautiful rough outs. That's what I'm talking about. Gov says, if you don't wear your boots, your feet hurt. I know, mine too. They're not the ostrich ones? Wow, I'm so surprised, Mullen. Who knew you could wear a pair of boots that weren't ostrich? I mean, I think it's so cool. But you learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. It's good to see you guys here on this beautiful Wednesday. I got a show tomorrow at La Tourelle Inn and Spa. It's a hotel. They got a bar there. They got a restaurant there. New owners, and they have been making lots of new and cool refurbishments all around the property. And I'm really looking forward to playing there tomorrow night. So if you're in the Ithaca, Finger Lakes area, come on out to La Tourelle Inn and Spa tomorrow at 6. Playing from 6 to 8. Jake rocking some trusty Chelsea boots. They look cowboy, though, if the pants are long enough. Yeah, I hear you. Unless you're barefoot or in boots. There's no in between. I know, right? Whew. You think, Mullen, what do you think about snakeskin boots? You think that's a good look? Is Governor Brown saying something that you could get down with? I don't know. If you're used to ostrich, going to snakeskin might be kind of tough. just because it's definitely not as durable as ostrich is. Planning on getting some caiman and python in the future? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Expanding the collection, Mullen. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for watching the video yesterday that I put up about wearing cowboy boots and not looking country. It was really, it gets lots of searches online, and I'm like, this is kind of a weird video to make, but if people are searching for it, I better show up for it. So I did my best, and comments are definitely all over the place, so I guess that means it was a good video. If it's polarizing enough to get people's opinions out, that's the kind of stuff that I like to see. So I think it was pretty good. There was definitely a couple comments where I missed, like the rocker look or the punk look, and I definitely agree, but those clothes aren't on Ariat's website, so I could only do what was on Ariat's website. How's it going, Harley? Good to see you. Oh, you can't wear cowboy boots at work? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Hopefully you get something else going that's good. All right, what do I want to play? How about One Shot? Let's go One Shot. If you guys are new here, this is a song about a myth or a legend that used to be out in the Old West. Some say it's true, some say it's not even close to true. But what they say is you used to be able to trade a .45 caliber bullet for a shot of whiskey at any bar out west, and it had to be a .45 caliber bullet because it was the most popular round. So that meant you could pretty much use it as currency. So here's a song about trading bullets for bourbon, using the characters from Tombstone. It's probably Doc Holliday's perspective. Here we go. One shot. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Did I lose connection here or something? What happened, bro? There it goes. Coming off the trail with Wyatt, Bat, James, and Virgil, and we were thirsty for some whiskey but had not a penny to our names. My boots were too dusty and my muscles too tired to sit with some inbreds and lie through my teeth for a few card games, so the other boys got a table and I moseyed on up to the bar. They often joked there was more silver on my tongue than in all of Tombstone. I said, barkeep, we came in only with our guns and good looks. We ain't good with the broom, ain't good with the books, but a drink would liven up our weary bones. What do you say? He said, empty your wheel gun out on the bar and we'll see how many rounds there are. Yeah. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in a 45s. One shot for the whole lot, and that leaves you with one shot for your life. Well, I looked at the bullets, but I looked longer at the bottle. As much as I hated to part with those 5 rounds, life's for taking chances, so I told the boys we had a deal and they all came up for their drinks. Then my eyes stopped at the stairs and Big-Nosed Kate and I were exchanging glances. Last time I saw her was when the Rangers took me from her bed, but she helped me escape before they could put a rope around my neck. She walked on over to where the mouth breathers were playing. One spouted a curse at her. I guess they weren't playing with a whole deck. I said, you got one shot to apologize, or I'll put one shot between your eyes. Yeah, one shot for one shot, and I only deal in a 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Then he said something dumb like he don't apologize to whores. So I figured he was asking for all the things that would come next. I still had my whiskey in my hand when he reached for his gun. But he was all wrist and it's all hip, so I kept my word a la tete. Then I was empty, but I hadn't spilled a drop. His friend made a move, I was quick to my knife. He knew he'd been beat by the shine of the blade. I finally drank and said, give me your bullets and I'll let you leave with your life. Well, before he ran, he let them fall to the ground, and I bought the boys and Kate another round. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Yes, alright, now one shot. Yeah, buddy, one shot, let's go. That's off my album, Life is for Taking Chances. Of course, the title of that album comes from that song, One Shot. You can hear it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else. Yo, been wearing the Circuit Patriot boots since you saw the video, Nick. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice Ariat. Good stuff. And Brian Little is rocking some Nakonas today. Gonna post pictures on the Facebook page later. Don't know the model, but they're really pointy. That's a good look. Nice. Whoo! Nick Garza's wearing the Justin Steel Toes today. Thunderstorm. So one of those rubber soles and waterproof leather. That's what I'm talking about. Stay safe out there. Get her done. Livestream couldn't handle one shot. You just say it. One shot. And it's like, whoa. Let's make sure we got enough internet power for this one. All right, guys, I got to get at it here. Love you so much. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1669. I'm going to be on Instagram tomorrow morning for Coffee Music number 1670, and then back here on YouTube for Coffee Music 1671 on Friday. And I got a show at La Tourelle Inn and Spa tomorrow night here in Ithaca, New York, starting at 6. So if you're in the area, come on out. It's going to be a great time. And wherever I see you next, I'm wishing you the best, guys. Love you so much. Let's kick ass, take names, and have a little fun while we're at it. Have a great day, and I'll see you around. Peace. Have a good one.